Introduction: The Invisible Hand of Behavioral Finance. People often think about finance in terms of numbers and logic. They imagine a world where every financial decision is made with perfect rationality, guided solely by data and mathematical models. We imagine individuals making perfectly rational decisions, always optimizing their choices to maximize wealth and minimize risk. However, this is not always true. In reality, our financial decisions are often far from rational. Our emotions and biases influence our financial choices in powerful ways. Fear, greed, overconfidence, and even social influences can lead us astray. This is where behavioral finance comes in. It bridges the gap between psychology and economics, offering insights into how real people behave in financial settings. It explores the psychology behind our money habits, examining why we often act against our own best financial interests. Behavioral finance helps us understand why we make seemingly irrational decisions with our finances. It sheds light on the cognitive errors and emotional factors that drive our actions. Traditional economic models assume people are always rational, making decisions based on complete information and logical analysis. Behavioral finance acknowledges our human limitations. It recognizes that we are not always logical, and that our decisions are often influenced by a myriad of psychological factors. We have biases, we make mistakes, and we are influenced by emotions. These factors can lead to suboptimal financial outcomes. By understanding these behavioral patterns, we can create better financial systems. Financial advisors and policymakers can design strategies that account for human behavior, leading to more effective financial planning and regulation. This essay explores how behavioral finance can be used to promote financial inclusion. By leveraging insights from behavioral finance, we can develop tools and programs that help people make better financial decisions. We will look at examples like M-Pesa and innovative savings schemes. These initiatives demonstrate how understanding human behavior can lead to financial products that are more accessible and beneficial to a wider audience.
Unmasking our biases. How we misjudge money matters. We often think we are rational beings when it comes to money, but the truth is far more complex. We are all susceptible to cognitive biases. These biases are like optical illusions for our financial decisions, tricking our minds into seeing things that aren't there. These are mental shortcuts our brains use to process information quickly. While they help us make quick decisions, they can also lead us astray. While efficient, these shortcuts can lead to flawed financial decisions. Imagine trying to solve a complex puzzle with missing pieces. That's what our brain does with incomplete financial information. One common bias is loss aversion. This is the fear of losing money, which can be so strong that it paralyzes us. This is the tendency to feel the pain of a loss more strongly than the pleasure of an equivalent gain. Losing $100 feels worse than gaining $100 feels good. Loss aversion can make people hesitant to invest, even when the potential rewards are high. This fear can keep us from taking calculated risks that could benefit us in the long run. Another common bias is present bias. This is our tendency to focus on immediate rewards at the expense of future benefits. This refers to our tendency to prioritize immediate gratification over long-term goals. We often choose to spend money now, rather than save for the future. This bias can make it difficult to save for retirement. The future seems distant and less urgent compared to the present. We often choose immediate spending over future financial security. Understanding these biases is the first step in overcoming them and making better financial decisions.
The power of nudges, guiding better financial choices. Understanding behavioral biases is the first step. The next step is to design interventions that encourage better financial behavior. This is where nudges come in. Nudges are subtle changes in the way choices are presented. They can have a big impact on our decisions. For example, automatically enrolling employees in retirement savings plans is a powerful nudge. It encourages saving without being forceful. Making financial information clear and accessible is another important nudge. By simplifying complex financial concepts, we can help people make more informed decisions.
M-Pesa, a case study in behavioral finance. M-Pesa, a mobile money platform in Kenya, is a prime example of behavioral finance in action. Before M-Pesa, many Kenyans lacked access to traditional banking services. This made it difficult to save money, send remittances, or conduct business. M-Pesa's success can be attributed, in part, to its understanding of behavioral principles. The platform is simple to use, convenient, and leverages social networks. It addressed key behavioral barriers to financial inclusion. The ease of use and social proof offered by M-Pesa encouraged rapid adoption. This demonstrably improved financial inclusion in Kenya.
Overcoming loss. Aversion framing financial products positively. The way financial products are framed can significantly impact decision-making. Loss aversion suggests that people are more motivated to avoid losses than to achieve equivalent gains. Financial institutions can use this insight to their advantage. For example, instead of emphasizing the potential losses of not investing, they can highlight the potential gains of starting early. Framing information positively can encourage individuals to take calculated risks and make sound financial decisions.
The present bias and its impact on long-term savings. Present bias presents a significant challenge to long-term financial planning. This cognitive bias causes individuals to prioritize immediate rewards over future benefits, making it difficult to save for goals that seem far away. It is difficult to prioritize saving for retirement when there are more immediate needs. Everyday expenses, unexpected bills, and the desire for instant gratification often take precedence over long-term savings. Behavioral finance offers strategies to overcome this challenge. By understanding the psychological factors that influence financial decisions, we can develop tools and techniques to help people save more effectively. One approach is to encourage people to visualize their future selves. By creating a vivid image of what life could be like in retirement, individuals may feel a stronger connection to their future and be more motivated to save. By making the benefits of saving for retirement feel more tangible, individuals may be more likely to make responsible choices today. This can include using apps that show projected retirement savings or creating detailed financial plans. Another approach is to use commitment devices. These tools help individuals stick to their savings goals by creating barriers to accessing their funds for non-essential purposes. These are tools that allow individuals to pre-commit to future savings, making it harder to deviate from their goals. Examples include automatic transfers to savings accounts, penalties for early withdrawals, or even social commitments where friends and family hold you accountable.
From insight to action, implementing behavioral solutions. Understanding behavioral finance is only the first step. The real challenge lies in implementing these insights effectively. This requires collaboration between policymakers, financial institutions, and behavioral scientists. Policymakers can create regulations that encourage financial institutions to incorporate behavioral principles into their products and services. Financial institutions can use behavioral insights to design products that are more appealing and easier to use. Behavioral scientists can continue to conduct research that informs these efforts.
Conclusion towards a more inclusive financial future. Behavioral finance offers a powerful toolkit for promoting financial inclusion. By understanding the psychological factors that influence our financial decisions, we can design interventions that make a real difference. From mobile money platforms like M-Pesa to innovative savings schemes, the examples are plentiful. By leveraging behavioral insights, we can create a financial system that works for everyone, not just the privileged few. The path to financial inclusion is paved with a deeper understanding of human behavior